Good day everyone, here's our math challenge for today. And here's our question. Given the equation secant of x plus tangent of x equals 22 over 7, then what is the value of cosecant of x plus cotangent of x? This question comes from American Invitational Mathematics Examination, or what we call AIME. Now, if you want to try this problem, just pause this video. We have 20 seconds and timer starts now. Time's up. Now, let's answer this question together. Now, our only given equation is secant of x plus tangent of x equals 22 over 7. And our goal is to find the value of cosecant x plus cotangent of x. Now, the question is, how are we going to answer this question using one equation? Now, to answer this question, we will use some identity. So recall the Pythagorean identity, secant squared x minus tangent squared x equals 1. Now, we will use this identity to answer this question. Now, take note that we have a square number minus another square number. Therefore, we can use the difference of two squares. So, if we have a squared minus b squared, it is equivalent to a plus b times a minus b. Therefore, the left-hand side of this identity can be factored as secant x plus tangent of x multiplied by secant of x minus tangent of x. And we know that secant of x plus tangent of x is just 22 over 7. Now, to solve for the value of secant of x minus tangent of x, let's divide both sides by 22 over 7. If we do that, we get that the value of secant x minus tangent of x must be 7 over 22. Now, at this point, we have two equations consisting of secant of x and tangent of x. Now, also, notice that if we add these two equations, we can cancel out negative tangent of x and positive tangent of x. Now, if we add them, we get 2 times secant of x equals 7 over 22 plus 22 over 7 will give us 533 over 154. Now, to solve for the value of secant of x, let's divide both sides by 2. Therefore, we get that the value of secant of x must be 533 over 308. Now, let's set aside first this result. Another thing to notice is if we subtract the second equation from the first equation, we can cancel out positive secant of x and negative secant of x. Therefore, if we subtract these two equations, we get negative 2 times tangent of x equals the difference between 7 over 22 and 22 over 7 must be negative 435 over 154. Now, solving for the value of tangent of x, let's divide both sides by negative 2. If we do that, we get that the value of tangent of x must be equivalent to 435 over 308. So now, we have two values. Secant of x must be 533 over 308, and tangent of x must be 435 over 308. But take note that our goal here is to solve for the value of cosecant of x plus cotangent of x. But also take note that cotangent is just the reciprocal of tangent of x. Therefore, we can easily find the value of cotangent of x. So just reciprocal the value of tangent of x. Therefore, we can say that the value of cotangent of x must be equivalent to 308 over 435. Now, at this point, we have now the values for cotangent of x. So what we need to do now is to find the value of cosecant of x. Now, to solve this, let's use our available information. Now, take a look that we have the value of secant of x equals 533 over 308. And take note that the reciprocal of secant of x must be the value of cosine of x. So we can also get the value of cosine of x because this is just the reciprocal of 533 over 308. Thus, cosine of x must be 308 over 533. Now recall that the value of sine of x must be equivalent to cosine of x times tangent of x. Now we know the value of cosine of x. This is just 308 over 533. And we also know the value of tangent of x. We have 435 over 308. Therefore, we can now solve for the value of sine of x. Now, multiply these two numbers, we can cancel out 308 on numerator and on the denominator. So we get that the value of sine of x must be equal to 435 over 533. Now take note that if we get the reciprocal of the value of sine of x, we get the value of cosecant of x. Therefore, we can say that the value of cosecant of x must be equivalent to 533 over 435. Now we are now ready to answer the question because we know that the value of cosecant of x must be equivalent to 533 over 435 and the value of cotangent of x must be 308 over 435. Now, if we add these two values, we get an answer of 841 over 435. Now, let's simplify this result and we get the value of 29 over 15. Therefore, we can say that if we have given equation secant of x plus tangent of x equals 22 over 7, then the value of cosecant of x plus cotangent of x must be equivalent to 29 over 15. And as always, we are done.